Okay, so this is how I tie my double. I've got the reel in, the drags on the reel. I get to about 1.5 or 1 rod length, so 2 rod lengths of line out from the tip, and then what I do is I get about 50 centimeters off the tag end, and I come in behind the main line and pinch it. And then so now you've got 3 lines basically. So from there now you go left over center and you start plaiting, and you put in the center, and you go right over center and you lift up. That way you keep it tight, and you always keep tension on the rod tip, and also pinch the fold once you've made it. So then you go left over center, lift up, right over center, lift up, left over center, lift up, right over center, lift up, pinch, left over center, lift up, pinch, right over center, lift up, pinch, left over center, lift up, pinch, right over center, lift up, pinch, left over center, lift up, pinch. Always keeping tension on the rod tip. Always keep the line nice and tight. You want this tight to be you want this knot to be very compact and tight. That way it's uniform. And just keep the whole process going. You probably want this knot to be about 60 mil, 6 centimeters long. So you just keep this whole process going. Right over center, lift, left over center, lift and pinch, right over center, lift and pinch, left over center, lift and pinch. I knew having daughters and plaiting their hair at a young age would come in handy. Okay, so basically I've done about 55 or 60 plaits, which has given me about 6 or 7 centimeters of knot. So now what I want to do is I want to get the tag end, which is that end, in the center, the way it is there. Because then what we do is when we bring the right over center, left over center, we double fold the tag line. So it looks like that. I don't know if you can see that. And now we just use that as if it was one line. So left over center, right over center, left over center, right over center, left over center. And we do that 5 times, 5 or 6 I think. And then what we do, so that's what it looks like, always holding the pinch. So now what we do is put our 2 fingers inside the little loop, grab the 2 trace lines, or I don't know what you want to call them, those lines, pull the line all the way through. So we've got that look, add a bit of lube, and pulling on the top of the tag. This is how we finish the knot off. Use your teeth, pull the bottom and the top. Probably not in camera. And that's how we finish off our knot. And theoretically, when we let this all go, we should have a bit of a bow in the plait, which means it's under a little bit of tension. And there it is. There's our bow in the plait, so we know that it's under a little bit of tension and it's looking good. Just get all a bit of it, tighten up. And now what we do is we just wind it onto our reel, grab our game swivel, and we tie this to the end via a uni knot. So we go to the end of our line, making sure that our double is of equal lengths. So what I do is bring the knot down till it's about to hit the spool, and our line is of equal lengths. Tying a uni knot, so put through the main line, through the eye of the swivel, create a loop around and then up through the rabbit hole 3 times. I'm watching that knot, a little bit of tension, a little bit of saliva. Pull the knot down nice and tight, and then what I do is put that back through the eyelet, wrap it around my hand once or twice, give it a bit of a yank, you know it's all good, and get our deck scissors and cut that down to about 10mm. So that's our knot there on our swivel, and there's our double there. Perfect. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.